Who says you need a fortune to live by the sea in Italy? Today we're touring 15 amazing Italian seaside homes under $70,000 and ranking each from S tier, the best homes to move in immediately, down to F tier, houses you should probably avoid. We'll move region by region along the coast, from Liguria to Sicily, to see where your dream budget beach house might be hiding. Let's dive in. Liguria, Italian Riviera coast. Liguria. This is the famed Italian Riviera, a region where colorful villages dot the hills above the deep blue Mediterranean. It stretches from the French border down to Tuscany, and it's where you'll find a mix of glamour, nature, and timeless seaside charm. Our first stop, Ventimiglia. For 66,000 euros, you can own a 77 square meter hillside cottage in the Latte district. It's a one-bedroom semi-detached house with a stunning sea view and an enormous 2,800 square meter garden. Yes, you read that right, enough land to grow olives, lemons, or just build your outdoor dream setup. Inside, it's compact, one bedroom, a kitchen, a living room, a bathroom, and 2 old stone cellars. Rustic, quiet, and surrounded by nature, but still just minutes from the French border. It's the kind of place that screams slow mornings and homemade pesto. Its view and garden land it firmly in A tier. Down the coast, we hit San Bartolomeo al Mare. For around 75,000 euros, this tiny 26 square meter studio apartment is just 150 meters from the beach. On the 3rd floor, the space is smartly used. A fold-down bed, separate kitchenette, renovated bathroom, and access to a rooftop solarium with views of the sea. Parking included. It's move-in ready and ideal for summer escapes or short-term rentals. But it's small. You'll feel it when guests show up. This micro flat in San Bartolomeo gets a D. Unbeatable location, but ultra-limited space. Lastly, in the hills above San Remo, in the peaceful village of Coldirodi, we find a larger 57 square meter studio for 79,000 euros. This one's a bit over budget, but earns its spot thanks to a huge private terrace with panoramic sea views. Ground floor in a century-old building, independent heating, no condo fees, and a layout that includes a living sleeping area, kitchenette, and bath. You're 3 kilometers from the sea, but the charm here lies in quiet village life with San Remo's energy just a bus ride away. C tier for value, charm, and that giant terrace. Lecce, Salento, Puglia. Now we jump down to the Salento Peninsula in Puglia, Italy's sun-drenched heel, home to turquoise beaches, white towns, and that unbeatable southern vibe. First, in the marina of Casalabate, there's a renovated first-floor apartment for 65,000 euros, about 100 square meters of space, with 5 rooms and a terrace facing the sea. Your steps from the town center and Adriatic coast. No heating installed, typical for Puglia, but it's turnkey for warm months. The seller even hints you could buy the ground floor unit too. A rare find at this size and location. That's an easy S tier. Right nearby, another gem. For 69,000 euros, you get not 1, but 2 apartments, upstairs and downstairs, totaling roughly 100 square meters. The upstairs unit is in great shape with balconies and a rooftop terrace. The downstairs unit needs work, but it comes with a small garden. This setup screams live upstairs, renovate and rent the downstairs, or host family and friends in their own space. It ranks as B tier on our list for potential and value. Gargano, Apulia's northern coast. Gargano is Puglia's hidden treasure, a national park jutting into the Adriatic with pine forests, cliff-lined beaches, and tiny fishing towns. First up, a 79 square meter top-floor apartment in Fosse Verano for 73,000 euros. 3rd floor, no elevator, but you get both lake and sea views, 2 bedrooms, a living room, kitchen, and multiple balconies. It's basic but in good condition, and just a short walk to the beach. Bonus, you're inside Gargano National Park. This is easily an A tier for those epic dual views. Then in Rodi Garganico, a postcard fishing town, you'll find a 54 square meter 3-room apartment for 69,000 euros. Third floor again, but central, with cafes, beaches, and even a train station nearby. You get 2 bedrooms, a living space with a slice of sea view, and balconies. This roadie Garganico earned C tier. It's charming, walkable, and functional, but less striking. Bari, Adriatic of Puglia. Next stop, Bari, a port city and regional capital. The area combines city life with relaxed coastal suburbs. In Bari's Libertad district, 69,000 euros gets you an 85 square meter flat on the 3rd floor of a historic building. 3 bedrooms, a living room, kitchenette, and a small sea view balcony. It's currently rented but will be vacant soon. It needs renovation. Think cracked shutters, old floors, and has no elevator. But the location is central and ripe with potential. Great size and location, but too much work needed. This time, we're giving it a D tier. Outside the city in Police, we find a 40 square meter duplex townhouse listed at 78,000 euros. Modern, fully renovated, air conditioned, and right across from the beach. Living room, kitchenette, stylish bathroom below, bedroom and flex space above. A gated complex, private parking, and move-in ready. This duplex is small, but stylish and seaside, earning it A tier on our list. Vibo, Valentia, Calabria. Now down to Calabria's coast of the gods. This region is dramatic, rugged, and still surprisingly affordable. In Longobardy, near Vibo Marina, 67,000 euros gets you a 115 square meter first floor flat with stunning sunset views. Large living room, eat-in kitchen, 2 bedrooms, bath, and multiple balconies. It's in good shape and ready to enjoy. Heating and cooling installed. For a property so spacious, so scenic, and so affordable, we place it in the middle of the list, C tier. In Vibo, Valentia City, 75,000 euros buys a 130 square meter fixer-upper. 3 bedrooms, big living space, 2 baths, and a parking space. But it's a bit inland and needs renovation. More a project than a seaside escape. Compared to our other options, this flat hits an F tier. But in just a minute, we'll show you much better homes you should buy. Reggio, Calabria. At Italy's southern tip, Reggio Calabria offers Strait of Messina views and bargain prices. First, a 116 square meter apartment in Reggio's Spar neighborhood for 68,000 euros. Elevator, 5 balconies, 2 bathrooms, but it's dated and needs work. Functional layout and lots of light, but no sea view. You'll have to walk a little to enjoy the beaches. It is livable, but not memorable. C tier. Then in Catona, just 100 meters from the beach, we find a 145 square meter apartment for 79,000 euros. It's move-in ready, with sea views from large balconies, 3 bedrooms, a bright kitchen, and that rare combination of space, condition, and location. Now, this is what we call an S tier. It is beachfront, it is spacious, and certainly is turnkey. Palermo, Sicily. Lastly, Palermo, Sicily's vibrant capital on the Gulf of Palermo. In Setta Cannoli, 70,000 euros buys an 85 square meter flat with 2 sea view bedrooms. 3 rooms total, 2 balconies, old but livable, near bakeries and the promenade. Setta Cannoli lands at D tier. That's your official Italian seaside tier list. You will not find better properties for $70,000 than these. So which one of these homes are you buying and what do you think about them? Let us know in the comments. Subscribe to Estate Central for more seaside affordable homes. Until next time, see ya.